So I saw Black Midi last week and I thought it might be fun to do a quick little review of the show, share my thoughts on it. Let's fucking go. Black Midi is an experimental rock quartet hailing from London. They met at the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology, which kinda surprised me considering that the Brit School is mostly known for crafting radio-ready singer-songwriters like Adele, Jessie J and Amy Winehouse, not crazy envelope-pushing noise rock bands, but hey, kudos to them I guess. Black Midi started playing shows around 2017 and quickly gained a reputation as a great live act. When they finally put out their debut album Schlagenheim a few months ago, it was met with overwhelmingly positive reviews. And considering that these guys are on Rough Trade, the legendary indie label that brought us Cabaret Voltaire, the Smiths, the Libertines and many more, I was pretty stoked to see these guys live. On the other hand, the British press has a bit of a history of overhyping young homegrown acts on the back of a solid debut, so I was really crossing my fingers that Black Midi would deliver. Luckily, they did. Though it's still too early to tell if these guys have any staying power, they're definitely not some overhyped Brit rock group a la Fontaines DC. Black Midi are a solid fucking live act. What struck me most about the show is how versatile these guys are stylistically. Oftentimes when I go to a noise rock or experimental rock concert, I tend to get kinda bored after a while. And it's not because I don't like that kind of music, I do, but I'm not a hardcore fan of it either. I enjoy the classics, I have some personal favorites, but it's not my go-to genre of music or anything like that. So the fact that Black Midi throws genres like funk and jazz into the mix is a huge selling point for me. It keeps things fresh and exciting and sets them apart from all the reverb-drenched Sonic Youth rip-offs. Another selling point is that these guys are very technically skilled musicians. Complex rhythms, odd time signatures, fast flowing arpeggios, Black Midi do the term math rock justice. That being said, they did come off a little pretentious at times, staring down at their instruments, only occasionally raising their heads to give the audience a smug look. It is to be expected, considering the kind of music they're playing, but they're way too young and inexperienced to justify it if you ask me. It felt like a pose. I found them so much more fun to watch when they were kind of goofing around near the end of the show. Another gripe I have is that some of the more improvisational parts of the set were stretched out a bit too long. Though I enjoyed a lot of the noisy guitar solos, it often felt like they were just playing to themselves and didn't really know where they were going with it. What kept me engaged throughout the whole show was the incredibly tight rhythm section. Songs like Doctor and Reggae have this infectious groove to them that reminds me of more danceable post-punk acts like Gang of Four and Au Pairs. And people weren't just staring at it with their arms crossed either. There was some actual dancing going on, something you don't see a lot at these types of concerts. Another highlight for me was the song 953, Schlagenheim's explosive opener that features a beautiful vocal performance from frontman Jordy Grebe. His eccentric singing style is definitely the band's strongest weapon during the quieter parts of the set. Overall, I thought it was a really enjoyable show. Though there's still room for improvement, Black Midi shows a lot of potential, and I would definitely consider seeing them again next time they come to the Netherlands. And considering the hysterical reaction they got from the audience, still clapping and screaming minutes after the band left, that's probably going to be very soon.